mom's always like, "Ye jali wala kyun hai?" I mean, look at that. That is sexy. I feel like my lingerie drawer is way too lit for a person who's single. In fact, it's so lit that it's depressing. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? So in today's video, we're gonna talk about lingerie. 90s kids, raise your hands up if you learned the word lingerie from FTV. FTV, our only source of adult content, you guys. Today's video is going to be all about your undergarments, your chaddis and bras, and I'm going to talk about a few pieces that I feel every girl needs to have in her wardrobe. Now, for the longest time, I remember I used to wear bloomers, I feel till 9th standard or something, because I used to be too embarrassed to ask my mom to get me panties, until I finally did gather the courage to ask her to get me panties, and it was like so embarrassing, and she gave me this look like, yeah, I mean, my mom used to buy my undergarments for the longest time. I mean, she would buy my undergarments even today if she could. This is about 70% of my collection, you guys, and everything is lace. I am obsessed with lacy stuff. Like, everything is lace. I have this one drawer which is full of my lingerie, and it is so well organized. I feel like the only thing in my entire life which is really well organized all the time has to be the lingerie drawer, because I have like a separate dabba in it for my panties, and then I have the separate section for my bras, and I have all of my separate section for my my stockings and all of the miscellaneous stuff. And I feel so happy every morning when I pick out my clean fresh underwear from that drawer. I mean, it's a different feeling altogether. I feel like I'm obsessed. Every time I go shopping, I'm like, regular stuff, lace stuff, regular stuff, lace stuff. They have sale on lace, go for lace. Like, I have lace of all sorts. Either it's like front lace, back lace, upper lace, niche lace, piche lace. Like, it's all lace. Okay, I mean, I try really hard to go for the normal stuff, but it's like, it's so tempting to not buy lace. And these guys are so smart. They always have some sort of an offer or sale running on these lacy undergarments, and boom, I walk out with like 4 more lace underwear. Mom's always like, "Ye jali wala kyun hai?" I mean, look at that. That is sexy. I feel like my lingerie drawer is way too lit for a person who's single. In fact, it's so lit that it's depressing. Buying lace underwears and like lace bras is my way of self-love and self-pampering. I really enjoy it, you guys. I really love it. You have no idea. Like, I love it. Yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, you guys need to have one basic t-shirt bra. Okay, now I would recommend either nude or black, but if you have nude, that's like the best always, because it works in almost all the cases. Although if I were to buy it, I'd still go for like some sort of a lace or like some cute ribbon or something, like that's me. You could either go for like a nude bra or a black bra, and it's even better if you can like have both of these, because I mean, these are very, very basic and they just go with almost everything. So black sometimes is quite see-through when you're wearing lighter shade of outfit, but if you have a nude one, that just goes with everything. So having a basic nude t-shirt bra is just needed. Now, when you're buying your basic nude t-shirt bra, always go for the removable strap one, so that you can convert it into a strapless bra if you're wearing something sleeveless or like a spaghetti top or like something like that, like a tank top or something. All of my basic bras are ruined somehow. This one has a dent here. You see that? My bra has a dent, you guys. This is a basic nude t-shirt bra that I was talking about. I've taken off the straps, but I can still add my straps to it. Now, for some of you, wearing a strapless bra could be a little difficult, because it just like slides down and everything, and you gotta do all this like throughout the day. So in that case, I would recommend you guys to go for these ones. Although I am not really a fan of what just happened? I mean, you could go for, oh wow. You guys can always go for the transparent strap, although I'm not really a fan of transparent straps. I'm not really a fan of straps showing, but in case if there's no other option and you still need like some sort of a support for your bra to like hold your boobies, then you have to go for like the transparent ones. I mean, I have to throw it because there are like dents in the bra and everything, but this has to be my go-to, my favorite bra, because I wear strapless, I wear tank tops, I wear like spaghetti tops and stuff like that all the time. So for me, this comes in really very, very handy. I feel like this works in almost like 90% of my cases. So yeah, I mean, this is very, very basic. You cannot not have a strapless bra in your wardrobe. And another basic stuff that you require is a black underwear. Now mine is all lace, but you guys can go ahead and pick a regular one as well. And apart from black, you also need a nude one. Like, I cannot tell you the number of times the nude underwear has come handy for me. Like, most of the times when I'm shooting, I have outfits which are very see-through and like very light in color, and then you can actually see the underwear through it. But a nude undergarment actually always comes handy in that case. So you know, if you're wearing some lighter color, like maybe white pants or like, you know, some nude beige skirt or something like that, you cannot really wear too bright and like printed underwears. You need something which is nude. And most of my going out underwears, they're all seamless, so you can't really see the seam where you're wearing a dress or a tight skirt or maybe, you know, a tight pant or something, because that just looks very weird when you can actually see the shape of your, you know, the lining of your panty. It just looks very off. This is a seamless underwear. It does not really have that stitching at the end. It's just the material which is cut, so when you wear it, you can't really see the shape of the underwear. It just falls flat on your bum. I wear seamless underwears all the time when I'm wearing dresses, like tight dresses, and you guys know how much I love my bodycon dresses. So whenever I'm wearing bodycon dresses, for me, I have to switch to seamless underwear. Another kind of underwear that you need to have are thongs. Now let's just say these are slightly painful and not very comfortable, but you know, you wear these if you're wearing like tight pants or maybe a dress. Basically, again, this is to keep your underwear as seamless as possible. But if you've never worn a thong before, this is not going to be easy. It's let's just say it's painful, okay? But I feel like once you get a hang of it, it's actually okay. Always wear your thongs with a panty liner, you guys. When your pee is like super tight throughout the day, you might end up getting some sort of a fungal infection, which is really stinky. So to absorb all of that stank and the discharge, you need to wear a panty liner along with the thong. So now I'm going to show you bras that you can actually also wear as bikini tops. I have this lace. Again, I have this lace thing that I got from Shein long back, and I've actually you know, done a lot of photo shoots in this, and this looks so sexy. I own this with a jacket, with a coat, and just on its own, and I've done like so many photo shoots in this, and it looks so hot. This is not necessity, this is not required, but I'm just telling you, it's always good to have a bralette, because you know, you can always style it with a lot of different pieces in your outfit. You know, on the days where you're in the mood to go slightly bold, you could wear a bralette and, you know, style it with a jacket or a coat or something like that, you know. Show you another top which is also a bikini top, and again, you can style it in a lot of different ways. This is actually a bra. Now the only reason I don't really wear it as a bikini top is because it's got these straps. Usually when you're wearing a bikini top, it does not really have adjustable, you know, like these ones. They're just like overalls. So yeah, this is what actually separates a bra from a bikini top. So this one actually, although it looks like a bikini top from the front, but from the back, when you see it like this, it's not a bikini top, it's a bra. And then I have these shorts which are nude in color. I used to wear these a lot when I was working, because I used to wear these skirts and, you know, these pencil skirts and these dresses and everything. And when you're at a formal setting, it's always good to wear something underneath your skirts and your dresses, just in case, you know, if it pulls up or something. Another piece of item in case if you require is a body shaper, which just gives your body shape. And a lot of girls actually prefer wearing a body shaper when they're wearing, like, you know, bodycon dresses and like some tight fitted dresses. And when you're buying a shaper, go for the seamless one. Again, go for nude or black. Whenever you're buying like some basic lingerie item, always go for black or nude, because you know, it's just basic and goes with everything. And that is it actually. These were a few basic things that I feel every girl needs to own. If you have just these, you're pretty much sorted with everything that you have in your wardrobe. If you're bustier, then you might want to go for a few extra items. I would love to make a video on that as well. Let me know if you guys want to see it. And with that, that is it for today. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys also have any more suggestions on the lingerie pieces that I should invest in, please let me know, and I would love to give it a try. So that is it for today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel before you leave. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye.